right. Welcome to Money Madness with yours truly, Jean Marlo Davis. It's Monday. I'm so excited. It's all about how to make money, keep money, protect money, and grow money because it is your money with Money Madness. My name is Jean Marlo Davis. I am your wealth creator, and you're a wealth creator too. And guys, I want to say thank you. First of all, thank you to everyone that has emailed us, text us, instant message us and say, hey, look, can you talk about this? Can you talk about that? Thank you for your suggestions. Thank you for liking and sharing and subscribing and hit the bell. And for all you newcomers out there, we call our community wealth creators because you are a wealth creator. And our goal is to help you with your money, how to make money, right? Keep money, protect money, and grow money. So first of all, if you haven't done so already, please go ahead and like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell. And you too will become a wealth creator. And with our wealth creators, we take damn good care of you guys. And we give surprises and we give gifts and you never, and money. You never know when we're going to do it. You just might want to just make sure you always subscribe and make sure you stay live when we're on the scene. Okay. With Jean. Oh, that's right. Oh, okay. So listen. What we're going to talk about today, we're going to talk about mapping your success and how to grow your business to 6 to 7 figures. I'm telling you guys, you want to come right back after this commercial break because we're going to dive right in. So make sure you come right back. You're watching Money Madness with yours truly, Jean Marlo Davis. We'll be right back after this commercial break. Stand by.
I'm free, I'm finally free, I'm finally free. Listen, you can do anything you want to do as long as you believe it and you're ready to receive it. And that's the most important thing. You have to be ready to receive it. Hi, I'm Jean Davis. I'm the founder and CEO of Tiffis LLC, as well as TWC, Tiffis Wealth Creators. Listen, I remember years ago, I was a single mom struggling with 4 kids. I was abandoned with my 4 kids, guys, over a friend house, and I didn't know what I was going to do. I didn't know where I was going to stay. I didn't know how I was going to survive, but I made a promise to myself. I said, God, if I get out of this situation, my children will never have to worry about money again. They'll never have to worry about being in a situation. So I pulled myself up by my bootstraps, guys. I found the mentor, I found the coach, I found someone to help me to become financially free. And guys, I thank God for mentors. I thank God so much for coaches because, guys, my mentor, my coach helped transform my mindset so I can attract wealth. And guess what? I became the first millionaire in my family and not the last. But I'm here to help people who are struggling, people who have been in the same situations that I've been in. Whether you're a single mom, single dad, you're a teacher, you're an accountant, guys, you're a student, you're a mother, you're a father, whatever you're doing. Maybe you're sick and tired of being sick and tired. Maybe you're looking for time freedom. You're looking for money freedom. You want to know how you can brand yourself. You want to know how you can build your business. You want to know how you can do anything. Well, guys, listen, what I want you to do, I want you to go ahead, click on the link below. I want to invite you to a community of winners, a community of wealth creators, doctors, lawyers, teachers, business owners who are learning how to build their business on the web. They're learning how to be audit proof in their business. They're learning how to become financially free. They're learning about automation. And guys, they're learning how to brand themselves. And I want to show you what I did and how you could be a part of a strong community and become financially free and have time freedom, money freedom to do whatever you want to do whenever you want to do it. So my name is Jean Davis. I am a wealth creator. Listen, go ahead and click on the link below. Click on the link below so we could go ahead and get you started and help you become a wealth creator too. I'll see you on the other side. Take care.
And we are back. Welcome back to Money Madness with yours truly, Jean Marlo Davis, Your Wealth Creator is all about how to make money, keep money, protect money, and grow money because it's your money. Guys, I just wanted to sit on my sofa here in my office and just really just have a conversation with you. Now, we always, when we do the show, we always drop some real time, I would say, nuggets. And I love it. But I just wanted to do a little something different today. Really, coming from my heart, because so many people have reached out to me and said, Jean, you know what? Can you tell me what you do, or what have you learned? You haven't worked a job in 20 years. You're building a multi-million-dollar businesses. You're traveling the world. You work with people like Danny Glover and Fran Tarkenton and Jack Zufeld, been on Good Day Atlanta, Good Morning America, guys, Fox News, traveled a 100-city tour, did all this stuff. And what does that mean? What does that mean? Okay, it says some things of what we have done. But what it means to you, it is breakthrough to help you to get to where you want to be. And one of the things that my mentor shared with me years ago, he talked about mapping. And I'm going to talk about mapping in just a little bit when we get there. But he talked about how important mapping is to your business and how it helps you to track your success. But not only that, it helps to pull you forward. Because a lot of times in business, or whenever you're building something, sometimes you feel like you're not doing enough. But if you get your calendar and you begin to plan and book it out and map it out, which I'm going to talk about that in a minute, it pulls you forward. It keeps you excited, keeps you motivated, keeps you in the hunt. That's what you got to do. You got to make sure you don't get to a place where you're comfortable, because your comfort zone is your broke zone. You want to be hungry like the wolf, okay? So, for those who just joined me, you are watching Money Madness with yours truly, Jean Malo Davis. And today, we're talking about mapping your way to success and growing a 6 to 7 figure business. Now, I get excited because a lot of people think $1 million is a lot of money, and it's not. It's not. And I remember going to a conference. It's always about going to events. You want to book your calendar with events. You want to put yourself in the room with powerful people. You want to rub shoulders with people who are going places. You want to make sure your center of influence is tight and right and making it happen. I'm telling you what I know. I haven't even dropped what I'm going to talk about, but it's just on my spirit, guys. You just don't even understand how serious I take this platform, how serious I take our shows. I pray, I know we all are going for the same thing, the pursuit of happiness, right? We want to live a better life. We don't want to have to worry about money. We don't want to live from hand to mouth. We don't worry about how we're going to take care of our kids. We want a better quality of life. And there's a lot of people out here that is in the hunt to be able to have a better life. And I want to make sure that I'm the catalyst to help you to achieve whatever your dreams are. So please don't take this lightly. What I'm giving you today, make sure you write it down. Go grab pen and paper right now. Go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. While you're doing that, I'm going to have a sip of my coffee and we're going to dive in, right? Mm-hmm. Why are you looking at me? Go grab your pen and paper. Come on, let's go. You got 10 seconds, man. 10 seconds, and we're going to dive in. We're going to dive in. Okay, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay. Talking about mapping your way to success and growing a 6 to 7 figure business. What I want you to write down, what is $1 million? Okay. My goal is, and I'm not going to even share what my goal is because it's so astronomical. Some people be like, that lady crazy. Ain't no way in the hell she's going to do it. Some things you got to keep to yourself, so you don't have nobody trying to come in under the cover of darkness and try to stop you from achieving your dreams and goals. So, but I heard something. I was in a conference. What is $1 million? Because, a lot of times we look at that number, we're just like, oh, 7 figures, that's a lot of money. No, it is not. And that's the first thing you got to do is you got to work on this mindset and not even see it as a lot of money. 6 figures is not, is chump change. But when you think about it, when you put it in sales, when you put it in numbers, because numbers don't lie, $1 million is nothing more than having 1,000 sales at $1,000. 1,000 sales at $1,000. Now, when you think about what do I have that costs $1,000, and how can I even cut that number down where I don't even need 1,000 sales? What if I have a product that's $2,000? Well, I believe that's only 500 sales. What if I have a product that is $5,000? Well, shoot, what is that? Like 200 sales? So it becomes, when you start looking at the numbers, it's not so hard. But the main thing you got to do is you got to look at, I need to start somewhere, and I need to learn how to map out my business and how to attract what it is that I'm looking for. I'm not going to go into the believing part and all that. All that is necessary. All that to believe, to have the faith, it is necessary. But you also have to do the work. So number one, I tell everybody, you need to have a morning routine. Again, you're going to hear me keep saying, when I was on a conference call, when I was at a conference, when I was in a meeting surrounded by millionaires, you're going to hear me say this the whole time. That should be a hint, hint, clue, clue. If you're not doing that, I'm just telling you right now, you're shooting yourself in the foot. You cannot go on your own, I would say, mindset, the way you think right now. You just can't trust that. You got to get around people who have already done it. People who are going to support you, people who care about you. I made 6 figures in 4 months and then turned around and did it again in 3 months, building multiple 7 figures. We will do that this year in 2021, in case you're asking, right? But I did it because I followed a few simple steps, a few simple tips that I'm about to give you right now. The first thing is to have a morning routine. Every millionaire that I have talked to, that I have went to their conference, they all share the same common thing, the same common thread. If you talk to them, they all have a morning routine. And a lot of them do this routine before 8 a.m. in the morning, which means they beat the sun up. Early to bed and early to rise make someone what? Healthy, wealthy, and wise. I don't think it's just a saying. I think it's something there. And so every millionaire that I know, they have a morning routine. Now, what do they do in that morning routine? It varies, but a lot of them have the same commonality, because here's the thing that they do. They wake up in the morning, they say thank you. They're in the attitude of gratitude. They're very grateful and thankful for being on this side of the dirt, right? I hear people say they get up in the morning, they pray, or have their attitude of gratitude, whatever it is, brushing their teeth. Thank you for this. Thank you for life. I'm so happy and grateful now. I'm healthy. I'm wealthy. They're in the attitude of gratitude. The next thing I always hear is, you know what? They work out. They work out. They start their morning routine after they say their gratitude prayer or they pray. They work out. After they work out and hit the showers and do all that stuff, guys, they go into what they're so happy and grateful for. Maybe they do some personal development, or they read their goals, what it is that they want to bring into existence. They listen to some form of personal development. Maybe they might read 10 minutes or, say their affirmations or what have you. And then they look at, what is the goal for today? What are we working on today? And they go ahead and get that together and they get into action. If you ask, say, Jean, what do you do? Mine is very, very similar. When I wake up in the morning, I come downstairs. My foot hit the floor. I say, thank you. Thank you, God. But I come downstairs, have coffee with my husband before he goes off for the day. And then after that, I go into my prayer and praise session. I am praying. I am giving gratitude. I am thanking God for everything, for blessing me, for protecting my family, protecting my husband, protecting my friends, helping me to walk into his grace, to do what he asked me to do. Yes, I am super spiritual, but I'm not religious. Okay. And so I pray and do my prayer and worship. Then I say my affirmations, or I like to call them confirmations, because it's already done. It is on the wall in my kitchen. I'm able to go there. I'm able to say it out loud. I read it out loud. I'm the head and not the tail. I'm from above and not below. I'm the lender and not the borrower. I'm saying? I'm blessed by God, protected by God, favored by God, loved by God. I go down the line of what it is to remind myself to hear faith come by hearing it over and over and over again. I focus on what I want and not what I don't want, because whatever you focus on, it expands. Okay. So when we come back, from this commercial break, I'm going to go into, let me wrap this up. So you say, Jean, let me wrap up the morning routine. So come down, have coffee, see my husband off. I pray and praise. I say my affirmations. I listen to some personal development. And then I look at my schedule, what I have going on for the day. And once I do that, I start, of course, after I pray, worship, do all that stuff. I do my workout. That's another thing. I do my workout and boom, hit the showers. And now I'm ready to go hard with some marketing. I follow the 30-30-60, and I'll talk about that in just a minute when we come back after this commercial break. You're watching Money Madness with yours truly, Jean Malo Davis. Every Monday at 7:30, you can find us right here, Eastern Standard Time. It's all about how to make money, keep money, protect money, and grow money, because it's your money. We'll be right back after this commercial break. And we are back. Welcome back to Money Madness with yours truly, Jean Malo Davis. Okay, we're talking about mapping your way to success and growing a 6 to 7 figure business. So I talked about having that morning routine. If you missed it, when this is over and it loads back up, go back to it, because it's very important. And then we talk about map out your month. Map out your month. I'm going to stay a little bit here because it's a lot to talk about here about mapping. When I used to go meet my mentor, he used to always say, when you come, Jean, I want you to bring your calendar. Now, he taught us to get what is called at a glance calendar. And at a glance, guys, what it is, it basically allows you to see the whole month, at a glance. You're able to see the whole month. And I went fast because you don't need to see what's all on there. And then you're able to see each day broken down. In this book right here, I love it. It's Day Designer, the Strategic Planner, and Daily Agenda for Living a Well-Designed Life. I love it. I'm gonna order another one, because what I like, each day it has the today's schedule. It has the top today's top 3. Then it allows you to do the to-do list. Then you have notes, and you have notes for tonight, as well as something that you're great. It says gratitude, what you can write down, what you're grateful for. Now, when you go back, what I like about the at a glance, it allows, like I said, you to see the whole month ahead that you can look at. So when I look at the month of July, it allowed me to see I had a photo shoot scheduled. I had my son had a competition where I'm going to be going at the end of the month to Dallas, Texas. It allows me to see my shows every Monday at 7:30 p.m. It allows me to see my Thursday show. It allowed me to see my travel. It allowed me to see my appointments. So what it is, it allows me at a glance. It's a note there of the activity that I have to pull me forward, to keep me active, to hold me accountable, so I'm not lying to myself. Because we could play those mind games. We could pretend, oh, I'm so busy. But my mentor used to always say, bring me the calendar. And now I know he would be so proud of me. May he rest in peace. That that's what I do with my clients. When I train them, mentor them, coach them, and they say they want to do the activity, I'm like, okay, when we have a session, let me see your calendar. What are you putting on your calendar? What activity do you have? Because this will hold you accountable. You just can't go off of your own words to yourself. You need someone holding you accountable. You need a coach, you need a mentor, and you need to be able to map out your success. Map it out where you can see on a day-to-day basis what you're doing to pull yourself forward to your goals. I love this. My son does it. I think, my daughter does it. All the children really do it. They learned it from their mom. Because what it does, it helps you to break down. You can look at what it is that you want to do for the month. And I love, my mentor taught me a long time ago, at the very top of the at a glance that month, I put my income goal up there, and I put that I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm earning whatever my income goal is. I put up there how many sales I want to make that day, how many sales I want to make that week, how many sales I want to make for the month. And then, like I said, I break down automatically. I put in my calendar the days of my shows. I put in my calendar to make sure I remind myself, Jean, make sure you do the 30-30-60 every day. Okay, then I look at any appointments I might have. Now, when I go to the big day, I'm able to extrapolate out more detail about that day and what I have going and things of that nature. But at a real quick glance, it allows me to map out what I'm doing on a day-to-day basis, so I can hold myself accountable and not lie to myself. Because every successful, let's not even say wealthy, let's just say every successful person, oh, is it gonna rain? It sounds like it. I hear the thunder. Every successful person that I have met, that I have consulted with or counseled with, that when you look at their calendar, and they all have one, and yes, some of you guys, I have Calendly, CALENDLY.com. I have that, and Google puts it on my calendar and give me an alert. But I'm old school too. Not only do I have the Calendly app, but I also have this because I want to be able, at a glance, right then and there, I want to be able to see the whole month. And then, of course, my Calendly, Google will text me, email me, and say, hey, look, you got an appointment coming up here. Somebody's on your calendar on this day, data. And when I take that and I put it right in here, so I can just see it right away. And a lot of times when people reach out to me, someone sees this show or something, like, hey, look, can I get on your calendar? You do this and that. I send them right to the Luck Firm, LLC.com. The Luck Firm is scrolling right down below, the Luck Firm, LLC.com. I send them there, and they're able to get a free 15-minute with me. The calendar will already put there. And if there's a conflict there with the schedule, I can always go back and edit it and things of that nature to make sure that it mirror and match what's on Calendly is in this book. Mapping is the key. I think I even did a workshop or something, a whole hour talking about mapping and what it looked like and how you map properly and what you need to do. And if you want to know more about that, just go to the luckfirmllc.com and get your free 15-minute consult, and I'll help you with mapping out what you're doing on the day-to-day basis with your business. Because as a business owner, I have to tell you, you have to, or entrepreneur, author, speaker, coach, it doesn't matter. You have to be able to track your success. You have to be able to see out front what you're doing, because it's so easy, guys. I'm telling you right now, it's so easy to get off the path of success. It's just a little bit idleness every day. And when you ask yourself before you go to bed, and I don't know if you do this, if you ask yourself, what did I do today? What did I achieve in the hours that I was up? And if you don't know, guys, you're wasting time. You're not making time. We make time here. We don't waste time because we're able to track what we're doing on a day-to-day basis, on a monthly basis. I can go back and I can look at what we did last month and where we are this month and where we're going forward. And it makes me feel good if I feel like, because sometimes, as business people period, we beat ourselves down, and we go really hard on ourselves. We're really hard on ourselves. But to help me when I feel like, oh man, I thought I would be further ahead here, or I thought this project would be further here, and this, that, and the other, I'm able to go back to my calendar, my map, to let me know where I'm at and track where I'm going. And I'm able to say, wow, I didn't even realize I did so much last month. I did. What'd you say? Yeah, absolutely. It allows you to see if you need to tweak anything, but it allows me to go back and look at, wow, this is what I did. Oh man. And I'm able to go forward and say, this is what I'm doing. Because used to be's don't make no more honey. Okay. So we don't want to just get caught up in what we did. We want to know what we're doing on a constant basis. And so that's why mapping is the key to helping you to grow your business to 6 or 7 figures, period, point blank, and the mustard, so you can catch up. Okay. All right. So look, let's talk about, since we're talking about mapping and calendars and stuff, I would definitely say create a content calendar. Okay, so I use this for my appointments, my shows, and things of that nature. But something dawned on me the other day, and I was sharing it with my son, and I said, you know what? I really need to make sure that when I'm mapping out the month, I really focus on my 30-30-60. What is my 30-30-60? I believe that it don't take all day to market. It don't. I use tools to help me market as well, the Google, Facebook, and things of that nature, and the social media. But I make sure personally that I market 30 minutes in the morning, 30 minutes in the afternoon, and 60 minutes at night, because more and more people are home around 7 o'clock or so. A lot of people are home now, but sometimes I market more than that. But 2 hours a day of you really marketing and filling up your funnel will help you to grow any business. And I'm talking about you getting on the phone, making phone calls, doing your social media, following up with people, making connections. I mean, this is what you need to do on a day-to-day basis. So I said, I need to create on top of this, maybe with a different color marker, I need to create a content calendar, where I'm able to see when I'm doing my Facebook lives, when I'm doing my Instagram lives, when I'm doing my YouTube shows. And now, because yours truly is now approved to go and do LinkedIn lives. Yeah. Another outlet. I love it. I need to be able to put down when I'm going to do a LinkedIn live. And it's all about being omnipresent. When you're in business, guys, you got to be omnipresent. People need to be damn near sick of seeing you. You need to be on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, going live. It's something that I coined in our boot camp, the 444 plus one more, 4 Facebook lives, 4 YouTubes, 4 e-newsletters, and 1 paid ad. I break that down in a Supercharge Your Business, Increase Your Profit boot camp, which I'm so excited. We're going to be rearing that up right after we make the announcement of when the book is going to drop. That's going to be coming. So just stand by for that. But I teach about that so you can know, what am I supposed to be doing when I am booking my content calendar? What kind of content am I supposed to be putting out there? I love it because you want to give yourself credibility. You want people to be able to see you out there. You want people to be able to reach you and touch you, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, wherever the case may be. And you always do what we call a call to action. I don't care if it's a picture, you're posing, you're looking good, you're sexy, you got it going on. At the bottom, when you say whatever you're saying, make sure you put a call to action there. That's the purpose of content. Put out your message and do a call to action. But you want to make sure that you create a content counter. When you're mapping out, you should be able to look and say, okay, I'm going to do a Facebook Live on Monday. I'm going to do a whatever on this day. Maybe I'm going to do Facebook Live in the morning, and I'm going to go live on Instagram that night. You need to be able to see it. So when because we get frustrated, right? We get frustrated when things are not going as fast as we want it to go. And you have to ask yourself, am I doing everything necessary to grow my business, to grow my brand, to grow? And I remember one time at another conference, we were told to stand up, get out of our seat. We got out of our seat, and the speaker said, raise your hand as high as you can raise it. And everybody raised their hand as high as they can raise it, right? And then he said, okay, can you raise your hand higher than where it is now? And you saw a little bit more people went up. And he said, but I thought I told you in the beginning to raise your hand as high as you can. Why did I need to say go a little higher? You should have went as high as you could when you first did it. What is the moral of the story? We're not going high enough. We're not doing enough. We'll say that we're doing enough. I don't know why my business is not growing. I don't know why I'm not getting customers. I don't know why I'm not getting signups. I don't know why I'm not getting coaching clients. I don't know why. Can you raise your hand up a little bit higher? Can you reach a little bit higher? Can you do more Facebook lives? Can you do more Instagram lives? Can you do more e-newsletters? Can you do more? If there's more to be done, and I'm even talking to myself, if there's more to be done, there's not a damn thing to complain about other than to say, am I raising my hand up higher? Am I reaching higher? Am I going stronger? Am I doing everything that I need to do to grow my brand, to grow my business, to get my name out there so people know me? Because when people know me, they'll flow me. If they don't know you, then guess what? You won't get paid. So these are the things that we got to stop playing with ourselves, and we got to be real with ourselves, and we got to say, am I doing everything that I need to do to grow my business the way I desire to grow it, to grow my brand, to, have a board in my living room to see the progress of the production of my book, because I want to know what's going on. You feel me, Bruce?
That's right.
I just want to know what's going on at a console so I won't play mind games with myself and leave something out. Like, dang, I should have did that. So as we get ready to wrap up, I'm going to go to commercial break. And then when I come back, I'm going to share 3 more things with you. And then we're going to wrap this up. We are talking about mapping your way to success and growing a 6 to 7 figure business. Every wealthy person, every successful person do things in a certain way. And you got to discover what it is. And what I'm sharing with you right now are some of the ways that people are successful. You're watching Money Madness with yours truly, Jean Malo Davis. We're going to be right back after this commercial break. Make sure you come back, okay? All right, we're back. You're watching Money Madness with yours truly, Jean Malo Davis, every Monday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Same bat time, same bat channel right here, youtube.com/Jean Malo Davis. Go ahead right now while you're here and click subscribe and hit the bell. And make sure you like the video and share with someone you know that's out there in the hunt, that need help, that's looking for a mentor, looking for a coach, don't know how to break through, they feel stuck, and they're saying, what do I do? You tell them, hey, look, first of all, you need to go watch this show because Miss Davis talking about it. I am a wealth creator and you're a wealth creator too. And let me share with you what we do with the wealth creator community. Share the show with them and let them know. On top of it, they can get a free 15-minute consult by going to the Luck Firm LLC.com and book their free 15. Okay. So the last points, let me see what time it is. I don't want to go so far. Okay. Yes. Okay. All right. One of the things that people don't like to do, they don't like to prospect daily. You know, you have to, in your business, you have to become a fisherman, whether it's your business, whatever you're promoting, you have to become a fisherman of men. Got to come like Peter. You got to go out there and cast the net, cast it wide, make sure it's in fresh waters, make sure that you're doing it at the right times. There's a science to everything in life. There's a science to it. And you have to do the research to see when is the best time for me to upload my content, to post my content, to send out an e-newsletter, to, go live. There's times that you will get better responses if you go at a certain time. And all you have to do, guys, a lot of the stuff, all you got to do is Google or YouTube it and you will find it. Am I right? You Google it or YouTube it. You got to be hungry. You got to be in the search for knowledge. Everybody's not going to be giving you stuff all the time. The purpose of our shows is to give information and inspiration to impact the nation, but we're not just going to give you all of it. Hey, you're going to have to book a consult eventually if you want to go to the next level. But I strive to give as much as I can to help my audience grow, because I want to make sure that you are a wealth creator in its totality, mentally, spiritually, physically, financially, emotionally, and relationship-wise. So prospect daily and build connections. It is so important to build connections. I went to my mentor now my husband and I, we went to Miami to a Do It With Me conference. Somebody's going to get it. Somebody's going to catch it, right, babe? They're going to catch on it to right? They're going to catch on a conference I went to. And this man has $1 billion in access, his net worth. And we went during the Super Bowl time. We went to his conference. And one of the things that he talked about, he had one of his speakers to come on, and they talked about building connections. They talked about sharing stages. They talked about, of course, prospecting and giving things. Sometimes you guys, how can I say it? You overdo it. You do, as the children say, team too much. And just drop into somebody's, I guess you say their inbox or in the DM, and you just spit up on them. And nobody's like throw up. Nobody likes spit up, but that's what a lot of you guys do. Put all this stuff in here and, telling about yourself and trying to recruit them. But what if you had something, remember I said a fishing tool. Maybe you did a free webinar that's giving value. I got a lot of people to subscribe to my e-newsletter because I created a free webinar to show people how to earn 6 figures and how to grow their business. And I gave them some 6-figure hacks to help them to grow their business. And let me just tell you something. People click, because they wanted to see what it was about. And now they're in my autoresponder. And now when I send out newsletters 2, 3, 4 times a day, yes, I'm fishing. Okay. It sometimes takes 7 touches before somebody do anything. And you got to understand, this is a rifle game, not a little small pistol. Okay. This is not a sprint. This is a marathon. And that's why business is not for everybody. And not just being a business owner. Being an author is not for everybody. Being a speaker is not for everybody. Being a coach, anytime it takes where you got to promote yourself, grow yourself, brand yourself. Man, if you don't have the mental toughness, you don't have a strong believability in yourself, you don't have a strong stickability, man, you're going to quit. No matter what you get, you're going to quit. You have to be so invested in yourself that you say, no matter what happens, I'm going to see this to the very end because I'm committed to making sure that I create generational wealth. I tell myself, as I learned a long time ago, winners create a condition in their mind to win. I tell myself I have a huge responsibility to be successful. My children is depending on us. So I dare not quit on them. It's easy to quit on yourself, but don't quit on your future. Don't quit on your unborn grandchildren. Don't quit on yourself. And so one of the things is, guys, you got to build connections. You got to prospect daily, right? See how you can share stages. See how you can give value. I always offer some free tools. I love it, because those free tools get me in the door and people will contact me. Hey, listen, how much would it cost for you to come on and do this? How much would it cost if we flew you out and you spoke at this conference? How much would it cost to get on a conference call? How much would, because of what we're giving, people know I'm not leaving anything out there. You won't be able to say that you're a wealth creator and you're broke. Only way you're a wealth creator, part of our community, and broke is that you're not applying the knowledge that we're giving you. Therefore, it doesn't become wisdom, because wisdom is knowledge being applied. And that's what our wealth creators do. Okay. They have wisdom. And with all you're getting, you got to get understanding. And that become wisdom when you're applying what it is that you're learning. You're gaining understanding. You're mastering it. And now you're teaching it. Okay. Don't get me started. Don't get me a debate. I'm tired of it. Last 2 things, and I'm moving in rapid fire. It's follow up promptly. Follow up promptly. The fortune is in the follow up. We're talking about mapping your way to success and growing a 6 to 7 figure business. So many people leave thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands of dollars on the table because they do not properly follow up. You want to follow up. I follow up with my clients. I force them to tell me, no, not yet, later on, whatever. But you're going to tell me what we're doing, because if you said you needed help, I'm going to help you say no, which simply means not yet, or yes, let's get into action mode right now. I'm not going to allow for you to come in my funnel or coming through my e-newsletter and come into my autoresponder or in my DM and say you want help and get on my calendar and take a spot and not follow up with you. Oh no, I'm going to follow up. I'm going to make sure I follow up until you tell me I'm not ready yet. Can we go 2 months from now or whatever? And guess what? 2 months from now, I'm knocking and I'm following up with you. So remember, the fortune is in the follow up. Follow up promptly, because you're leaving money on the table when you do not. Last but not least, over deliver on what you promise. This is what, what's his name? Napoleon Hill talks about going the extra mile. Going the extra mile. I make sure with my clients that I'm upfront and honest. There has been times where it just wasn't a match and I didn't feel the energy. And I was like, what I love about being a business owner, I can choose to do business with whoever I want to. And if I feel like the energy is not right, this person's not teachable or coachable, it's going to be more hell than what it's worth, I may not even take that. A lot of times I don't take the money. I don't take it because I want to work with people who are teachable and coachable. They're willing to learn. They're willing to change. They're trusting to understand that I'm here to work my butt off. And whatever I promise, I make sure I over deliver. Because, and a lot of times clients would tell me, customers would tell me, Miss Davis, that's the reason why I sent my brother, sent my mother, sent my father, sent my child to you. Because how you work, and I really appreciate you. Because guys, all you got is your word, and men, you know what else you got. That's all you got out there. And you want to make sure that your word is bond. And when you give your word, you want to make sure, guys, that you go out there and you kick butt and take names. And a lot of times what you have to understand is you might be looking at that one person. When I deal with one person, I don't see that one person. I see their network, and I'm going to get in their network. And if you get into their network, you never have to really go cold, because all you got to do is, who else do you know that needs us, and us? And people, when you're good and you're helpful, they will send new people to you. So make sure you over deliver on what you promise. I'm going to go back over again, talking about mapping your way to success and growing a 6 to 7 figure business. We talked about having a morning routine. I broke down what a morning routine looked like. Map out your month so it can pull you forward. I talked about what mapping looked like and getting an at a glance calendar so you can map it out. You need help with that. TheLoveFirmLLC.com. Go there, get on our calendar. We'll help you. We said create a content calendar in your mapping. Make sure you put the days that you're doing content and what kind of content you're doing, right? Prospect daily and build connections. That's what it's about. It's about building a connection, about meeting someone new, seeing how you could create a win-win situation, not just about you. It's about us, okay? Follow up promptly. The fortune is in the follow-up. Don't allow money to sit on the table. Make sure you follow up with potential clients, customers, whatever. Make sure you give your word, and your word is bond. Over deliver on what you promise. Guys, woo! I think this was damn good. Wasn't it good? Woo! Woo, woo, woo. I think this was good. Look, I'm not bossy. I'm the teacher. I just believe that if you do what I just suggested, I believe you're going to have some testimonies to give us. And I want to hear your testimonies. I want you to leave your comments down below, any suggestions that you have, or just let us know, did this help you at all? Did you get a nugget from what I shared? We really value your opinion. Please drop a comment below and let us hear from you. Okay. And I believe that if you map out your business and you do what it is that we're sharing with you, you'll be able to build, whether you want to build a 6-figure business, 7-figure business, multi-7, you can do it. Now, listen, some of you guys, you heard me say conference, workshop, seminar, mentor. I've said it over and over again, conference, workshop, seminar, mentor. This is what successful people do. They have mentors, they have coaches, they go to conferences, they go to workshops, they go to seminars, they go to events that's going to help them build their business. Having a one-on-one with a mentor is an event. Having a one-on-one with a coach is an event. Going to a online presentation is an event. Going physically to an event is an event. You want to constantly be a student and constantly be in learn mode. And when you learn something new, go and apply it. And that will become wisdom. And that will yield you some results that now you can even teach it and perhaps create another income stream for you and your family. I hope that this show was helpful. I hope that I gave you some valuable tools that can help you to grow your business the way you want to grow it, but really to be able to track your success so you're not playing mind games with yourself, but you're in the game called building a successful business. You've been watching Money Madness with yours truly, Jean Malo Davis. I am a wealth creator. You're a wealth creator too. Remember, Money Madness is every Monday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here. All you got to do is hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, and make sure you like and leave a comment so you can always get these updates when we're going live and giving important tips like this throughout the week. And make sure you come right back here on Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Jean Malo Davis Show, which is all about information and inspiration to impact the nation. It's about having total prosperity in every area of your life. Was this good? I believe this was good. And I pray to God, wealth creators, that you really take, I don't care if you take one of these nuggets and put it into practice. Your next month or next year will not be the same. I promise you that. With that being said, my name is Jean Malo Davis. I am a wealth creator. You're a wealth creator too. And as we always say, you can have, be, do anything. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell and join the Wealth Creator community. God bless and take care. And I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Take care and God bless.
Get money.